You're plotting a new course again, aren't you?
The currents before us are ever-changing. We must adapt and press forward if we are to see our journey's end.
And how will we know when we get there?
Hello everybody and welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. For those of you who are new, I'm Kathmandu, and in this video, we're going to start a new series on Sid Meier's Civ 6. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, don't forget to smash that like button for me. If you do like it, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Both the likes and subscribes really do help the channel out massively. Mate, that music is epic. Love it. Super excited for this game, man. If you want to be in with a chance of winning a giveaway at 500 subs, don't forget to be subscribed as well. Don't forget to come and join the Discord so I can notify you if you win. It's also a great place to come and hang out and chat and leave your suggestions in there as well. As well as on these videos as well, leave in the comments down below any suggestions you have at all, any future games, any suggestions for the channel. I'm open, I've got open ears, I'm open to all suggestions. If you want to hit that notification bell for me as well, then you guys will get notified when I upload a video on a live stream as well, so it's a very handy tool indeed. And mate, years and years ago I played Civ 5. That was a while ago. That was even before I started doing YouTube. I played that, so I can't actually remember hardly anything of the games at all, really. So I'm totally looking forward to this game. I might even start off with the tutorial. Because like it says there, completely new to the franchise or need a refresher, we're here to help. I might maybe try that in this first episode. Because some of you guys might not be aware of the game as well, so yeah, I think I'm going to start off by doing that, I think. So yeah, without further ado, let's have a look at the tutorial and let's see where we're at with the game, I think.
From the maelstrom of sand, wind and fire, our people emerge and arrive here. A new world, one ripe with great possibility and even greater dangers.
Sounds like Sean Bean.
Here our people stand, their destinies unwritten. Will they push forward into greatness? Or see themselves lost to the ages? Their fate lies in your hands.
Well, I'm ready. Mate, did you guys like the intro video as well? Like the little intro for the game? Epic, man. Looks so cool. Ooh. Play as Cleopatra or play as Gilgamesh? It is here that we begin our journey of raising an empire from humble beginnings to greatness, and write your own version of history. Will you conquer the world in great battles, or be the first to send your people to the stars? Will you influence the world with the culture of your people, or will your beliefs spread to the ends of the earth? Only time will tell. All great civilizations begin with a great leader. Choose the civilization would you like to play through this tutorial below. Gilgamesh of the Sumerian Empire rules vast lands and is a respected conqueror. Cleopatra of the Egyptian Empire rules a civilization of strong allies and great city builders. I'm going to go for Gilgamesh, I think. Just because I'm a guy, I don't know, it's probably a bit...
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Much rests upon your shoulders, King Gilgamesh. Your own people, and many people of the world, look to you as a leader. But you are more than a mere man, and the weight of the world will never cause you to waver. Encourage the people of Sumer to settle the fertile lands along rivers, and be sure to choose your allies carefully, for there will be many vying for a piece of your strength. Venture forth, for it is time to begin your epic tale.
Excellent, man. He looks epic as well, this guy, Gilgamesh. Nice. Right. Adventures of Enkidu may declare war on anyone at war with their allies without warmonger penalties. When at war with a common foe, they and their allies share pillage rewards and share combat experience gains if within 5 tiles. Okay. Epic quests. When you capture a barbarian outpost, receive a tribal village reward in addition to the usual gold. Pay half the usual cost to levy city-state units. Woolcar, a unique land unit. Okay, begin game. Let's have a look.
Welcome, Gilgamesh. Our people's fate lies in your hands. Great is the responsibility placed upon you. Perhaps I may be of service.
Perhaps. Yeah.
For too long we have roamed this world without a land to call our own. It is time we put down roots.
Okay. Select settler. Click on the settler unit to select it.
Our brave settlers await your command. We should found our first city here.
Okay, next to the river. I get it. Alright, so the little city, found city, okay.
From the seeds of the small city shall you grow an empire. But to truly thrive, we must first see to the needs of our people.
Okay, so this is the city of Uruk. The city is the cornerstone of any great civilization. A city's size is represented by its population, indicated to the left of its nameplate. 1 or 5? I don't know. I want to zoom in and out. I want to have a good look at this inn. Does it say down here, maybe? I'm looking for, like, that symbol there, but I'm guessing 5? 1? Indicated to the left of its nameplate. Well, that's to the left, but it's 1, or is it 5? Each city also claims the surrounding lands for your exclusive control. These lands are indicated by the coloured border surrounding the city. Yeah, I see that, the orange and blue. The unique features within your borders will have a profound influence on the potential strengths of each city. Yeah, I think I remember that. Obviously, like with these, like trees, obviously, like there we can get stone. Looks like fertile lands for maybe field, farms. Maybe wooden. Wooden. Yeah, we'll get some wooden in there.
Though small now, our city will continue to grow if you allow it to. Its fate and that of our people depend upon you.
I agree. You must choose how each city in your civilization is to grow and expand over time, improving the land you control and creating new buildings and districts within your borders. Okay.
We are fortunate that the land surrounding our city is rich in resources. Developing it will be key to our survival.
True that. Ooh. Each city generates a variety of yields at the start of every turn. These are obtained from the hexes that the city controls. each hex within your city borders can provide a number of yields to help your city, to help you advance your civilians. So that is food and that is production are 2 of these yields. So that's 2 production, yeah, I'm guessing for the wood cutting, and 2 food. That's 2 food, that's 2 food and production, 1 food, right, okay, I get it. Food fuels city growth, increasing its population, more food, faster growth. Production is used to build new items like military units and city upgrades. The more production your city has, the faster you can build things. Makes sense? However, each hex will need to be worked by your population in order to obtain the yields from the hex. Each citizen can work 1 hex within your border. Okay.
We are blessed to have such bountiful lands within our borders. Still, a civilization is comprised of people, not just Earth.
True. Growing your city's population is very important in order to take advantage of all the yields from the surrounding lands.
Such lands will surely draw the attention of the barbarian raiders plaguing this area. We must prepare to fight back if we are to survive.
I agree.
Our city requires warriors.
Okay. Fire! Ooh. Open the production chooser of this city by clicking the Change City Production button.
If our people are to survive in these lands, we must focus their efforts. Only then can we master this world.
True. This is the city's production chooser. From here you can construct buildings, create wonders of the world and train military and civilian units.
Our people's protection is our utmost concern. Direct your city towards the creation of a warrior.
Okay, so there. This is the city's production chooser. From here you can construct buildings, create wonders. Right, okay, so click on that. 26 production. Right, so where is my production? Just out of interest, obviously that's gold. Don't know what the others are. Right, okay.
Training has commenced. Already our people feel more secure.
Good, they should.
Our empire will not be built overnight. We have accomplished all we can this day.
Okay, so we end the turn, don't we? Civilization is a turn-based game where decisions are made and actions performed during a game turn. Much like playing a board game with friends, once all the other players have made their moves, a new turn will begin. Okay, so we end turn. Building items in your city takes time. The number of game turns it will take is indicated on each item in the menu. Yeah, so that's 5, isn't it? This is calculated based on the production cost of the item versus the production yield of the city. The higher the yield, the fewer turns it will take to build. Ah, okay. Click the next turn button to finish your turn.
Our warriors continue to train. But if we are to be more than the barbarian tribes we defend against, we must explore other areas of development.
I agree. Ooh. Ah, so that's research then. Okay, click the choose research button to open the research panel.
There are those among us with minds adept at unlocking the world's secrets. We need only guide them.
True that. The technological advancement of your people is attained through research. By completing research on technologies, you will unlock new ways to exploit the land, new military units, new city upgrades, and much more. Show me how. Select the mining technology from the menu to begin researching it. That's 5 turns, isn't it? Ah, so that's science. Right, okay. It says there, I guess a little clock there, that's 5 turns. Allows chopping of woods and harvesting of copper. Unlocks improvement mine and quarry. I'm guessing that's to quarry this and obviously to cut down the wood, maybe?
Excellent. As our
Thanks.
people's understanding of the earth increases, so too will our ability to harness its riches and increase our production capabilities. We must give them time to do their work.
Hey, I've got all the time in the world. Oh, it says down here as well, the warrior one, 4 turns until completed. And they got there 5 turns until growth. Okay. So we'll do next turn again. Just as building new units is fueled by production, researching new technology is fueled by science. How do you attain more science though? Each city in your empire generates a small amount of science per turn. How quickly your research projects are completed is determined by the total of all the science generated by your cities. The more science you generate, the faster you'll research new technologies. Yeah, makes sense. Next turn. Bam.
Barbarian raiders approach our city.
What?
We are surely too prized a target for them to ignore.
Oh, they better back off now.
We cannot allow these savages to pillage and destroy all we have built. Our warriors have completed their training. Let us commit them to battle.
Okay. For the purpose of this tutorial, we have rushed the production of this unit. Normally the production would have taken several more turns to complete. Yeah, it said 4 more. Okay, just for the tutorial. Oh yeah, there we go. I can zoom in now. Beautiful. Right, zoom all the way in then. Select... Click on the warrior unit to select it.
Warriors are the blade with which we will strike down our enemy. They need only your hand to guide them.
Okay. Fire! Military unit's going to attack enemy units by moving into their hex. Right click on the barbarian unit to attack it. Try doing that now. Get him. Yeah. Nice one, boys.
Victory! The barbarians have learned we are not a people to be trifled with. Still, they will return, and next time I fear they will not take us so lightly.
They're going to come with more.
We should take advantage of this lull in hostilities. With our warriors now prepared, we may focus our production capabilities towards the city itself.
Okay. Tasks which must be completed before you can end your turn will appear in the notification panel on the bottom right of the screen. Oh, okay, so it tells you before you end your turn, just so you don't miss anything. That's quite cool. Since production has finished in this city, you get a reminder that you need to choose the next thing to produce before you can end the turn. Okay, that's cool.
The lands surrounding our city are fertile, yet as of now, they lie undeveloped. We must create a workforce if we are to make the most of the resources within our borders.
I agree. Click builder to become training a builder unit.
Excellent. The skills these builders will attain will dramatically improve our civilization.
They will. A builder unit has been added to the city's production queue. It will take several turns to complete its training. Since there are no remaining decisions that need to be made this turn, the next turn has been displayed, okay?
While our builders train to improve life within our borders, we must not ignore the lands beyond them. The only way to truly master this world is to understand it.
True. At the beginning of the game, your city and the lands immediately around it are revealed, but the areas beyond represented by blank parchment indicate parts of the world you have not yet explored. Yeah, I remember you have to send scouts out and stuff, if I remember rightly.
Beyond combat, our warriors make for ideal explorers in this uncertain and hostile world.
Oh, okay.
You need only give the word, and they shall set forth into the unknown.
Okay, select the warrior, and then right-click. Warrior units have a movement range of 2. The blue coloured indicators show on the lands around the unit displayed the furthest... Hang on a minute. Oh, okay, yeah. The blue coloured indicator shown on the lands around the unit displays the furthest the selected unit can move in a single turn.
Alone, on foot, the wildlands take a heavy toll on our troops. Perhaps there is a smoother path.
I don't know. Open terrain like plains and grassland only consume 1 movement point, whereas more difficult terrain like woods and hills will consume 2 or more movement points. Move the warrior's unit to the highlighted location by right-clicking. Oh really? I was going to follow the river down.
Already our warriors' efforts bear fruit. They have come upon a small tribal village.
Fire! Exploring tribal villages can give your civilization one of many instant benefits, like granting an additional population in your city or awarding gold. It is a good strategy to explore as many tribal villages as possible.
This people seem different from the barbarian tribes we encountered. Perhaps we should make contact instead of combat.
Okay. Since your warrior unit has used all of its movement points, it is done with its action this turn. Production and research stats are still in progress, so there are no other decisions to be made. Alright, end turn.
Our warriors stand before the village gates. They await your command to enter.
Okay, to explore tribal village, move one of your units into the tribal village hex. Try moving your warrior unit there now. Can I not move across?
It would seem friendship has its rewards. Our success against the barbarians has reached this village. Impressed by our culture, they wish to rise up against their oppressors and join us in the fight against the Horde.
So did we grow our town? You are granted, what was that? All tribal villages will grant a reward when explored by a player. This tribal village has granted you a new scout unit, nice, which has appeared in your city. Guess in there.
Though not skilled in the ways of combat, this tribe possess a great knowledge of the land. Their ability to move through the terrain quickly makes them ideal scouts. We should put them to good use.
Agreed. Note that the scout unit has a movement of 3, allowing it to move a greater distance than other units. Move the scout unit towards an undiscovered part of the map.
We should employ these scouts with caution. They are excellent explorers, but poor warriors. It would be wise for them to avoid battle whenever possible.
Yeah, well, if I come up against barbarians, I'll just run back. Not a problem. Right, so I want to move downriver. Think it's nice to stick to the river, no?
Exploration may bring many rewards, but let us not forget the safety of our capital. We should direct our warriors home for its protection.
True that. Units can be ordered to move longer distance by giving them a multi-turn order. This will eliminate the need to give a separate move order every turn to reach a destination. That's handy. Move to... Oh, nice. I did do it, didn't I? Oh, left clicks.
Our scouts await orders. They must explore and teach us about new lands yet undiscovered. Our city continues to prosper. Already our people thrive, and our population grows.
Good, very good. The population of your city has grown from 1 to 2. As long as the city is well fed and its people are happy, it will continue to grow. The citizens of the city work the surrounding plots and improvements contribute into greater yields. Higher populations contribute to faster science, was that? Yeah, science research, faster city production and faster cultural growth. Ah, so that's cultural growth, right, okay. It is always a good strategy to not only found new cities to expand your realm, but also to grow those cities. I agree. I want to go up here.
There are no further matters to attend to today.
Very good. End turn then.
While our forces prepare the defense of our city, our best minds have discovered how to extract precious resources from the earth itself. With an abundance of valuable stone nearby, our builders may be able to exploit this knowledge when they complete their training.
Yeah. So 2 more turns, they can have a look at this. Your civilian. Your civilization will always be researching a technology. Because you just completed mining, you must now choose what to research next before you can progress to the next turn.
Our people delight in the pursuit of knowledge. We need only direct their efforts, and they shall uncover yet another mystery of this world.
Okay. Choose research. Pottery? Allows harvesting of bonus resources improved by farms. Pottery? Meh. Okay.
A wise decision. Our people may now uncover new uses for the materials we unearth in our mines and quarries.
Fair
But
dues.
let us not forget the exploration efforts of our scouts.
No.
There is a whole world before us to uncover.
I know. See a fishing thing here? Requires sailing. What?
Our citizens rejoice at the return of our brave warriors. Perhaps
So
they
they should.
should fortify their position to defend against the barbarian threat.
Okay. When not advancing a military unit, it is often a good idea to fortify the unit. When ordering to fortify, the unit will spend up to 2 turns digging in. This will increase their combat strength if they are attacked. Okay, shield.
Excellent. With our warriors entrenched in their positions, our people are secure. It would be wise to maintain this advantage for as long as possible.
True, true. This unit will now have an advantage in combat when defending. However, if the unit is moved, it will lose its fortified status and will have to be ordered to fortify again in order to receive the bonus. Okay. Okay. Let's go along here. What?
As our scouts continue to push onwards, let us turn inwards to our own capital. As our city grows, so too does our people's hunger. Our builders now stand ready. Constructing a farm on fertile lands within our city will increase our yield and better feed our people.
True. Builders can construct a wide variety of improvements to your land. The type of improvement they can build on a plot is often determined by the type of terrain. Plains and grassland plots are ideal for farms, which help increase population. Looks like there, I would have said. What's here? Move your builder to the highlighted plains in your next city. Okay, you there?
These plains possess rich soil, an ideal spot to plant our first crops.
What's here then? What is that bag? Okay, okay. Construct a farm.
Excellent. With their stomachs full, our people prosper, and our population shall only grow.
Constructing a farm here has increased the food yield from this plot from 1 food per turn to 2. The amount of food generated by your city determines how fast the population of that city grows, granting you new citizens to work more tiles. More food means faster growth.
But remember, our builders' strength is not infinite. We would be wise to make the best use of their talents before exhausting them.